Hi friends, hope you are doing well. I'm Dr. Ganguly. Welcome to my channel. So I made a video previously about the highest paid college majors, and you saw that the highest paid majors are in the engineering, and the only two non-engineering majors there were computer science and pharmaceutical science. Now there are of course a lot of people who do not want to study engineering at all, and this may be due to various reasons which they have. Maybe there are people who are not good at solving the problems in class. So for example, if you're a person who doesn't like to solve problems in physics and chemistry but is rather interested in more of the science aspect of these subjects, then certain other disciplines may be in your mind. Maybe you want to study sciences for themselves, maybe you want to study math as a field in itself, and so on. So what do you do if you do not want to study the engineering field? So again, fortunately, there is a compilation of the highest paid majors which are in the non-engineering disciplines. So I'm going to cover these today, and so this is going to provide information to many students as well as their parents. Now, why this subject becomes important is because college costs a lot of money, and therefore what happens is that people either need to take a lot of student loans to go to college, or their parents need to save a very large amount of money and spend a lot of their net worth to send their sons or daughters to college. So very often the question comes up on my channel as to what is the package I will get for studying a certain discipline, and this is certainly going to answer your question. Now these numbers are for the US, but I would say that most countries would follow a similar line. It would be somewhat scaled version of this, but again, if your country is an industrialized country or an industrializing country, then these are going to be the typical salary structures. So let us begin. Now the first one here is pharmacy, pharmaceutical science and administration at 100,000, and number 2 is computer science at 100,000. So if you remember my previous video, which I will put in the end screen, then these two were also in the top 10 college majors. Now do remember that these numbers I'm giving you are for people aged 18 to 77. So this is an across the board survey, and so they are looking at the salaries these people get in terms of these disciplines, and I'm going to give a link in the description box where you can see the article where these numbers have come out. So the number 3 is physics here at 90,000. Number 4 is management information systems and statistics at 89,000. Number 5 is health and medical preparatory programs at 87,000. Now remember that many people study a 4-year degree in the US, which is the pre-med degree, and at the end of this the salary they can expect is 87,000 if they do not go and pursue the full doctor path. So that's something which is specific to the US, is that you need to do a 4-year pre-med degree before you can do the actual medical degree. Now number 6 here is applied math at 85,000. Number 7 is economics at 85,000. Number 8 is transportation science and technologies at 85,000. Now you'll see that there is a tie actually between number 6 to 8. So there is applied math, economics, transportation science are all tied at $85,000 per year. So of course I'm mentioning all these salaries as the annual salaries, which is the standard practice in US. Now number 9 is statistics and decision science, and this is 84,000, and number 10 is information sciences at 84,000. So these salaries are of course pretty good. They are not as high as the engineering salaries, but I would still say that most of these fields except for economics is actually somewhat of a STEM field, because even if we look at health and medical prep programs, that's going to involve a lot of biology. If we look at the statistics and decision science and information science type of programs, that is going to involve a lot of math. But what is there is that you can be spared some of the STEM disciplines. So if you are somebody who is not good in physics, who is not good in chemistry, then you can completely give up these fields by studying statistics or information science or management science for that matter. Similarly, if you are somebody who only likes physics and hates chemistry, then you can go for a physics major. And certainly if you are somebody who likes economics, who is obsessed with supply and demand, how the Federal Reserve works, what is inflation, what is the effect of the various economic theories on growth and so on, then economics is the discipline for you. So there is a lot of opportunity here. Unfortunately, the arts and social sciences majors do not focus here, but again, as I've mentioned many times in my videos, that the salaries you get are based on what the companies can profit out of your experience. It's not based on the intrinsic value of your degree. So that's something you need to keep in mind. So I hope this video is beneficial to you. If you have any personal information about the salaries in your country, you can mention it in the comment section. And if you feel that some of these numbers are out of whack with what you actually see out there, please also mention those in the comment section so that we have some kind of idea about what is the salary which people are actually getting out there. Now, do remember that if you are in a certain country where the particular industry is not at all present, then the salary is going to be low. The salaries are all dependent on supply and demand. So of course there has to be demand from the industry for that kind of graduate, and there has to be supply also. So in case there is too much supply, there is low demand, then the salary unfortunately becomes low, and then the possibility which you have is immigration. So again, that is always a possibility if you are in a country where there are too many people graduating and there are not enough jobs. So I'll end this video here, and I will see you in a video sometime soon. See you then.